As a semi-professional toothbrush reviewer, I couldn't wait to get my hands on the new QUIP toothbrush. It's all the rage right now on all the social media and hipster outlets, so I just had to have one. I'd never heard of it, but then again, they don't exactly advertise in guns and ammo. So if you saw my last video, you'll know that the burst is the new hotness. Alright, so we have a good benchmark for comparison, so let's get started. First, let's start with the unboxing. It was interesting. Alright, let's see what we got here. This is a Cracker Jacks box. Oh yeah, it does come with a free toy inside. Look at that. There you have it. It's fitting this thing was in a Cracker Jacks box because it looks like this thing should be a free toy. First impressions, this thing kind of sounds like you're being attacked by a mosquito while you're brushing your teeth, and it leaves your hand a little numb and tingly because all the vibrations go straight to your hand. There's no gap there between the head and the body of this toothbrush, so this whole thing vibrates equally. The problem is when you're holding it, your hand absorbs all the vibrations and none of them get to the bristles. It doesn't actually move at all. With the burst, they use that little air gap there and probably some black magic to make sure that every bit of those vibrations gets into that toothbrush head. I actually designed a scientific experiment to show you what I'm talking about. Let me show you real quick. So here's the QUIP. It's off. Now it's on. As you can see, the bristles don't actually move at all. Now let's add a little bit of water. And it can't even shake water off the bristles. Here's the burst, right? When you turn it on, see that blur of bristles? That's how you know it's working, right? Now let's add some water. And you can actually see the sonic vibrations. Notice how it doesn't spackle the entire room with water. So I'm not going to do that with the Sonicare because I don't feel like wiping down my walls and ceiling. You know what I'm talking about? You're like brushing with the Sonicare and you take it out of your mouth just a little too soon and just... Then for the next week, you're a little gun shy going to brush your teeth. This thing kind of looks like it was probably a failed personal massager, you know, and they were like, hey, let's just put a toothbrush head on it. Hipsters will buy anything. When I first got it, I thought it was a tampon. I mean, it's the exact size and shape. That can't be coincidence. If you buy a QUIP, it'll probably be packaged a little different. It'll probably come in this big glass-looking test tube, which, again, strange choice for packaging. I'm noticing a theme here. Another strangely convenient benefit is if you wanted to smuggle this thing into prison, they make it easy to do so. Just ask Alexa. What do you know about the QUIP toothbrush?
I know that the QUIP toothbrush is often inserted into the anus while masturbating.
Alexa, stop!
I'll answer your question.
This is a family show. This thing is so weak I had to crack it open to see what makes it tick. Holy Mexican jumping beans, Batman! Well, that explains a lot. The flat, even bristles on this thing look like they were designed by the guys who designed the toothbrushes that come in dollar store hygiene kits. Which is great if you have flat teeth and love gum recession, and who doesn't love that, am I right? No one's home. Once again, the burst kills it in this department. They've got some really soft, tapered charcoal bristles that get in all your nooks and crannies. I saw another dentist's review of this thing, and they said the QUIP's best feature is its subscription service. When your best feature is not part of the toothbrush, you got problems. QUIP has a deal where you can get a toothbrush and replacement heads for a year for $55. Burst has the exact same deal for $55. But it doesn't feel like it's powered by Mexican jumping beans. It doesn't look like a Cracker Jacks toy, and it actually uses sonic vibrations to clean your teeth. Basically, you actually get a legit sonic cleaning toothbrush. This little lip tickler is probably the most expensive manual toothbrush you will ever buy. It's not a sonic toothbrush like the Burst, it's an electric one. There's a difference. It's more like your kid's Ninja Turtle toothbrush, right? The problem is I think some electric toothbrush companies try to cut in on that sonic cleaning market, and it just doesn't work. They just end up looking like the turd in the punch bowl. Here's the deal. This thing's actually powered by a single AAA battery. That's less powerful than your TV remote. 1.5 volts is already pretty weak, but when that AAA battery starts leaking that delicious battery acid all over your toothbrush, it's only going to get worse. On the bright side, if you run out of batteries, it's not really a loss, since it's just a manual toothbrush that buzzes. You just don't get that sweet mosquito bebop soundtrack. The Burst has a massive lithium-ion battery in there that you might have to charge 4 times a year. Burst has this video up on their Facebook page that shows how toothbrush companies source their parts and make up to like 9,000% profit on a sale. That's got to be these guys. This thing costs about $35, and if you want one that's got aluminum skin on it, it's $50. You got to supply your own battery. The toothbrush head looks like they got it in a half-price bin at the dollar store, and this little thing right here is the motor. I don't really know who they're trying to market this to. Maybe lonely women, but if you're trying to buy this as a toothbrush, you're wasting your money. Now, if you want to buy it as a discreet personal massager that you can throw in your purse and nobody will think twice about it, then I think they got a real market there. The Burst is worth every bit of the $70 sticker price, especially compared to the more expensive Sonicare. But if you want to get this thing for $39.99 with free shipping, use the code below at checkout.
Burst, the finest oral care for everyone. Endorsed by dentists and hygienists.